Hey yo, y'all, it is Brian here. Today, talking about the San Francisco 49ers. We finally got some newsworthy, I should say, about this team, good and bad. Let's start with the good news first. Brock Purdy, our handsome quarterback now. Miss you, Jimmy Garoppolo, but still, Purdy's our man. He is 100% ready, clear of all restrictions. He's ready to go by training camp. Very good news right there. And training camp is probably the most important part of the offseason where you can actually practice for real and get some good reps. And then the preseason comes. That's kind of important too. But I believe training camp, you get the best of both sides of the ball. Brock Purdy gets to face the defense. The defense gets to face the offense. I think that's really good for Purdy and company. And I'm hoping that he can keep up what he did in 2022 all the way from when he took over from Garoppolo in the game against Miami until the championship game when unfortunately he got hurt. I think he is. The team is so stacked. The team is so good. Most players are coming back from what I'm seeing on the roster. You got Christian McCaffrey. You got the duo of Brendan Ayuk, Deebo Samuel, and more players coming. George Kittle, we all know what he stands for. And honestly, Kittle had a great year when Purdy was the starting quarterback. He had a lot more reps, more touchdowns with him. So that definitely a security blanket of a tight end. That's what we expect of Kittle. And I expect him to do the same thing in 2023. Offensive line, with the departure of Mike McGlinchey, there's a little bit of uncertainty there, but there was uncertainty when McGlinchey was the starter too. So we'll see what that leads us to. I can't wait to see what they do. But otherwise, offensively, I think they're ready, set to go. And can they be a top 10 offense, top 5 offense? I believe so. It's just injuries. I think that's the biggest thing they have to worry about, and also bad luck as well. But if everything goes normal, I think the 49ers offense is going to kick some ass, and they're going to do really, really good for this upcoming season. Kyle Shanahan, as much as sometimes he can do some goofy things, when he's a genius, when his offense is performing really well, his offense is performing really, really well. So that's really good news right there, and they have a lot of talent on that offense. We all know by now. I think they can do good things, definitely. Defensively, a little bit of bad news. Nick Bosa not reporting to training camp because he has no new contract. Do I expect it to last this long? Probably not, because I believe the 49ers are going to get some deal, some way, some shape, some form of this contract extension. I believe they're going to get it done. Bosa, very invaluable part of the 49ers defense. He is very indispensable. The year he got hurt during the COVID year, you could tell the defense of line, it wasn't as good as before. I mean, we had Kerry Hyder. He was just going ham that year. But we're talking about a guy that's all pro, defensive player of the year. Anything you want for a defensive player, especially a D lineman, he's the guy that you want for your defensive squad. So am I a little concerned? Maybe a little bit because he's not there reporting to training camp. But at the same time, it is training camp. He's a seasoned pro by now. I know it's kind of weird to say that because he's only been in the league for a few years, but it feels like a rookie to me, in my opinion. I mean, time flies by when you look at these players when they get drafted all the way until the present day. And Bosa's been in the league for a while, but it still feels like he's only been here for a year or two. But he's a beast. We all know what he stands for. I don't expect this to last this long. I think he's going to get a contract done by Prag Marathe and John Lynch. They're going to find something because they're geniuses with the salary cap. They know what to do. So should we be all concerned? No, but it does suck that he's not on the field practicing with his fellow teammates. So, yep, want Bosa to get his money. Will he get his money? Of course he will. Is it going to be soon? Probably. Is it going to be in the future? Yes, but in terms of when, not 100%. So we'll see then. But he is a very big part of this offense, or defense, I should say. He's a big, indispensable player for us, and we're going to need him definitely to make a championship run in 2023. So, yeah, I mean, that's some big news for both sides of the ball. Brock Purdy, I'm excited for him to see what he can do in his second year. We're going to find out if this is actual Purdy, if he's actually really good, or was 2022 just an aberration year and people were just lucky because they had no tape on him. I'm hoping it's more of he's actually really good, which I believe he will. I mean, he has the team to do it. He just got to perform really well, work hard, and hopefully his arm is not going to be bothering him during training camp and during the regular season. Expecting good things. You got Trey Lance and Sam Darnold on the team as well. Trey Lance, he's just a big quandary. We don't know what they're going to do with him. Are they going to trade him? Are they going to find a way to keep him in the starting role? Which that is very unlikely unless something happened to him. But Purdy, in my opinion, he is the starter. I think they pretty much alluded to that, minus any weird injuries. But we got the confirmation that he's ready to go in training camp. So he is the incumbent starter. I expect him to see him week 1 against the Pittsburgh Steelers. That's going to be an exciting game. And I could talk more about that later on this week when I talk about exciting games, previewing the regular season. It's happening really, really fast. And yeah, I'm excited for that. videos, I haven't been making it in a long time. Really the biggest reason was just nothing newsworthy, in my opinion, to talk about. I don't want to be the guy that makes videos about the same thing. This is going to be a little bit outside of football, but I've seen a lot of videos about, if you don't know about credit cards, the American Express Gold Card. People are making videos about secret ways of maximizing your value, secret benefits. I'm like, whoa, really? Do we really have to do that kind of stuff just to get extra views? I really don't want to do that kind of stuff. So I want to do something that's kind of new and original and stuff that, I don't get to say the same things, essentially. I mean, I kind of being a hypocrite because I do kind of say the same things, but at the same time, it's always a different year, different time, new players, all that cool stuff. It's just always exciting to talk about football, definitely. So missed you guys big time. Been busy with a lot of traveling. I've been to Vietnam. I've had a lot of family from California this time coming over. So if there hasn't been any lack of videos, no, it's not because I don't care. It's because I've just been really busy this summer season. And fortunately, there hasn't been too many crazy news until now with the Purdy and Nick Bosa thing. So, I hope you guys can understand that. And definitely the football videos. Not going to be doing any traveling anytime soon. For the rest of the year, it's going to be all football unless I go to the Rams game week 2, which is probably unlikely, but I could go if I really wanted to. But no, I'm going to keep it to home. Going to be watching it on TV, enjoying it definitely on the East Coast, and it's going to be fun and chill this year. I can't wait to see what this year has to offer. It's going to be kind of tough. We have a lot of great opponents. We have the Eagles, we have the Cowboys, we have Pittsburgh week 1. We don't know what they're going to be. It's going to be a really fun season, in my opinion, and hoping the 49ers can do really good this year. That's it, guys. Please let me know what you guys think about the 49ers situation with Brock Purdy and Nick Bosa. Will they get a deal done with Bosa? Will Purdy be the quarterback that we think he can be for 2023? Please let me know in the comments below. If you guys like this, per usual, like and subscribe, and I hope to catch you guys up this week more when I talk more about the 49ers. Bye, guys. Love y'all. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, rest of your night. Go Niners all day. Good to see you guys again.